So today I'm going to be talking about my results and my takeaways from posting for almost 20 days straight on YouTube last month. Now, I'm super excited to talk about this because honestly, I had so many light bulb moments last month. And also, it was just very fun to just get out a lot of the creative energy that I had. So a little backstory, I've been posting on YouTube for about 4 months now, a video out almost every single week, and I'm also in a YouTube coaching program. So I have support with my YouTube strategy, but I just wanted to again let out some of this creative energy that I had, and also I wanted to see if I posted for 20 days straight, if it would drastically change the results that I was getting from before versus now. So I'm going to talk about my intentions going into this YouTube sprint as a business owner instead of a content creator here on YouTube, which I feel like is very important. I'm going to be going in my analytics, taking a look around in there to see how it's different from when I first started posting. And I'm also going to talk about some of my takeaways from this whole experience. Also, I'm doing a whole series this month where I'm talking about how to get more sales in your business by using this platform, which is YouTube. So if you're interested in that, definitely keep watching, but also hit that subscribe button. So going into this 20 days of YouTube, my goal was actually to train the algorithm to show my videos to the right people. I have been on YouTube for about 4 months now, but it's only been one video a week. And the more content you get on YouTube, the more YouTube can sort of figure out who your content is for. As a video editor, I want my videos to go out to other business owners. So my plan was to post one YouTube video, send out an email newsletter, send out some type of post on Instagram. I just decided to do stories, send out one tweet, and the goal was to do that every single day in order to get my audience from those other platforms onto YouTube. Now, just because I planned that doesn't mean that's exactly what happened. So I ended up posting 19 videos because my internet did go out on one day, unfortunately. But I actually did have a video from my series from last month, which went live a day before I started the series. So it still counts as 20 videos in this month, technically, you know. Out of the 20 days, I posted on Instagram stories for about 15. I posted about the videos at least 11 times over the 20 days. I sent out 8 emails. So yeah, I don't think I realized how much energy was gonna have to go into doing all of those things, but we tried our best. Now, before I actually did my sprint, I actually did a few things to help me out. So I did a thumbnail batching day. So I just took a whole bunch of new photos for my thumbnails. Now, as for the topics for these 20 days, I basically decided to talk about how to hire video editors because I noticed that a lot of business owners here on YouTube were talking about how to hire video editors, but I saw that not a lot of video editors were talking about how to hire video editors. When, as a creative, sometimes things can get really confusing with clients because they're not exactly sure how to go about things sometimes. So I thought it would be good to have a video editor's perspective on that as well. So I did a whole bunch of videos on that. And then I did a few other one-off videos and added some other videos to my playlist that I already had. So the original goal was kind of to change up the algorithm, also maybe get some views on my older videos because once you start posting more videos, your other videos actually get views when you post here on YouTube. And, also when I was posting all these videos about outsourcing to video editors, I didn't really think much of it. But by the time the end of the 20 days had came up, my goal was to actually turn my YouTube page into some sort of sales page. So I also did a welcome to my YouTube channel video. I did a video sales letter, which I was going to do that anyway, but I just posted that on YouTube as well. And then I kind of re-updated my playlist. I would say my plan worked pretty well. I could tell by the quality of the comments that I was getting on the videos and who those comments were coming from, the new subscribers that I actually did gain, and also 3 people actually booked a call with me and they said they came through YouTube, which before this, that hadn't happened. Now, with you guys sort of like knowing the backstory, I'm gonna go into my analytics to show you what was going on, sort of like on the back end. All right, so here is an overview of what's going on here. Mind you, when I first started, I believe I had 21 or like 22 subscribers, and now I have 30, so I gained 9 subscribers in the last month, which was cool. I did get, of course, more views because I was putting out more content, and then of course the watch hours also went up because I was putting out more content. With my impressions, again, I was putting out more content, so obviously it's gonna go up. I'm actually really surprised at the number. Like it said that now impressions are only the amount of people who actually saw the video. It's not how many people clicked and watched the video, but how many people had the chance to view it, but they didn't click through it. So 30,000 people were shown it in the YouTube algorithm somewhere, but only 329 people viewed it. Next, I want to sort of go over how it's comparing to the month before. Now, I will say what really inspired this again was I was trying to get the algorithm to show my videos to the right people. And YouTube does that a couple of different ways. And one of the ways is like suggested videos, the browse features, and basically whoever clicks on your video, they're gonna show your video to more people like who's clicking on it. And there's just a whole bunch of stuff that goes into it, which I'm about to show you now. But this is how I can tell that what I was doing was actually working based on these analytics that I have right here. So first, comparing the 2 months of December and November. So we're just gonna do top 10 videos. So these are mainly my videos from last month and also the month before that I was doing. This video was actually one of the first 4 videos that I posted, and it still gets viewed, which is really cool. And then we have, some of my top performing videos that I did in those 20 days. So like I said, I was doing like an outsourcing to video editor series, and I did a few one-offs. So this was actually one of the first videos that I posted, and it was where to find the best video editors in 2024 for your business. This one actually did the best. As soon as I posted it, it kind of took off. I do know that I think a lot of people came from like my other platforms to see this video. And then, I did my onboarding process for my video editing clients. That one also did really well. The most popular video editing styles for businesses in 2024. Now this one isn't exactly, it's an educational video, but it's also like a video of me explaining the different type of video editing styles. So I actually really had fun making that video. And then, you see the other videos about hiring a video editor in here as well. And also this video again, which took off. So I thought that other videos was going to take off just because I was posting these new videos, and it just looks like this video, which shows up in my analytics honestly every month, is still doing really well. And then as we can see, some other videos like my CapCut tutorials, they got viewed a few times, and then was also in my top 10, which was really interesting was my welcome to my YouTube channel video. I actually got 2 subscribers from this video. I was not expecting this video to do well just because it was sort of like a, welcome video, but yeah, that was really cool. Now I want to dive into another analytic, which is my traffic sources, and this was actually one of the really important things that I wanted to sort of see a change in. So as you can see, most of the views and the people that's coming to my channel, they're coming sort of like from the browse features and the suggested videos, which can be a good thing, but it can also be a problem. So as you can see in November, suggested videos and YouTube search was doing really well. But then in December, basically everything went up. So the browse features, suggested videos, channel pages, YouTube search, and again, I was promoting these videos on my other platforms, so external as well. I saw a big jump there. Now I'm going to show you the suggested videos, and I really wanted to compare this because this again is really important. because if YouTube is suggesting your videos and the suggested videos to the wrong people, it can sort of bring the wrong people to your channel. So we are going to go into November 1st. So as you can see here, there's some few good suggested videos for me, which is, you know, top 5 editing software, like that aligns with the person that I'm trying to reach. But then we also have some other videos, like this one. Looks like a gaming video, I'm not sure. Or, you know, a Periscope vlog. Faceless YouTube, I can see how that could work. This one's talking about home birth. Definitely not the right target audience, probably. This one is like a not clean video. A mafia TikTok compilation. Definitely not the right people. But then we get over here in December when I started 20 days of YouTube, and then we again have this top 5 editing apps. You know, we have YouTube Shorts, we have this 0 to 1 core with freelancing. So again, I'm targeting business owners. So these ones over here, learn CapCuts in 10 minutes. I posted a few CapCut tutorials. Canon R50, like they're talking about cameras. There's one video, but that's fine. How to change backgrounds in your videos, how to make money on Facebook, boost your business with T-Mobile's Better Choice Bundle. Just by looking at the traffic sources and the suggested videos, I know that what I was doing was working. I also want to look at my YouTube search and like how people are finding me in search and compare that. So in November, it was a lot about like repurposing and making content on TikTok and how to repurpose other people's content. That's great. I want to be showed up for that. But also over here, as we know, I was targeting those people who are looking for like a video editor, or, you know, they wanted to know information about video editing. So hiring video editor, we see that a few times. Video editor job, CapCut tutorial, how to remove video background, how to send large files through a link. So these videos that I did in that 20-day period, you know, just by looking at the traffic sources and the suggested videos lets me know that I was sort of on the right path with my YouTube videos. So now I'm gonna go over some takeaways from this sprint that I did here on YouTube. One thing is, if I am to do this again, I definitely have to come in with a better plan. I did have some videos planned out beforehand, but I feel like I could have thought that through a little bit more. When I was posting the videos, I feel like I was kind of posting them out of order. That just might be me being a perfectionist. But also, as I would do one video, I was thinking, okay, this video would also be great to explain this fact even further. Or, you know, I think I also need this video because this kind of goes with this video sort of thing, you know? If you look at the outsourcing series that I did here on YouTube, you see it has like 13 different videos on there, and it's because I kept figuring out new ways to break it down. So that was a really fun exercise. But changing the ideas of the videos, it did take a lot of my sort of like brain power in this whole sprint. So I think if I would have did a little bit more planning in the beginning, I would have had a little bit more energy to do other things. Another takeaway is I definitely need to work on my thumbnails and my titles, because as we saw, my impressions were over 30,000, but only 329 people actually clicked through. So if you're one of those people, thank you so much. I also saw that a lot of my subscribers actually came back. So every single last one of my videos, at least 1, 2, even 3 of my subscribers actually came back to view the next video. So I really love seeing that. But yeah, definitely improving my thumbnails and my titles, because with that, you get more viewers. Another takeaway was I needed to be louder. Not necessarily on YouTube, but like just in general. Like, for example, with my email list, out of 3 of the people that booked, 2 of the people was also on my email list. Now, I'm just sort of starting to learn about email marketing. So I have a pretty small list, but they're engaged. So they actually open up the emails. And 2 of those people actually booked the call, which I've never seen personally on my email list. Also with Instagram and Twitter. People were coming over from Twitter mostly, and also Instagram. So that shows me maybe I should be a little bit more active and post a few more times a week on those platforms as well. So yeah, did you enjoy this video? Definitely let me know in the comments. What were your thoughts? What were your takeaways from my experiment? Maybe I can learn something from you. And I'll talk to you next week when I talk about how to create a video strategy to get more sales in your business.